Hello guys, we are kicking off the year with a fabulous tutorial for some more darling coasters. This set is one that you are going to want to make again and again. They make fabulous gifts or make some for yourself. I am making myself a set. I've already got it planned and in the works. Somebody already claimed these ones, so I'm going to make myself another set. So here's how we get started. All of the supplies will be in the show notes below if you're watching on YouTube, or go to our blog and you will see it on the blog post for this project. Okay, the type of tiles that we use for this are specifically made to be coasters, and we bought them from Amazon. Always check with your stockist first to see if they have anything like this for coasters, but I think it might be hit and miss for that. So if so, go ahead and use the link again in the show notes to purchase some of these. They come with a great cork backing, and we really like kind of the matte bisque finish. It makes for beautiful stamping. So hopefully they keep these in stock, and we'll go ahead and get started. We will be stamping a set of 4 tiles, and we are using the Antiquities stamp set, which I have to say works beautifully for this project. What you're going to do is you're going to first choose your design from the Antiquities stamp, and there are plenty to choose from. Then you're going to place your thin mount and ink up with black ink. Position your stamp over the tile and stamp down. We decided to add a little bit of texture using our Vintage Textures Crackle Stamp. And the way you're going to do this is you're going to treat it like any other stamp. You can use the thin mount or you cannot. Olivia chose to. When you are stamping with either our Crackleure or our Vintage Textures Crackle, you're just going to lightly lay it down and tickle it with the top of your fingers. You don't want to press hard because the crackle will take unevenly, and that's what gives it its authentic look. So you want to make sure that you're just doing it with a light touch. Okay, now you're going to take a stamp pad and you're going to fill it with the blue ink. And then you're going to ink up the sides of the tile. You can choose any color of ink that you want. For this, we chose blue. And you're going to repeat that with all 4 of the tiles, choosing your favorite designs that will fit well centered on the tile. And then let those dry completely. Next, we are going to seal these with an air-cured epoxy resin. It really does give the most beautiful finish to these coasters. This resin has a 48-hour full cure time, so keep that in mind and leave time for that. You're going to set up your coasters on some plastic cups or anything that's kind of disposable that you can throw away. Make sure you're wearing gloves. Put some craft paper or protective paper, something that is disposable, below the cups to catch any resin drips. You're going to mix equal parts of the resin and stir according to their instructions. We use a weight scale to make sure our measurements are exact. Okay, pour your resin over your surface. You can always add more, so start with less at first. Smooth out the resin over the top and sides using a gloved finger. It feels like you're going to mess it up by doing this, but it levels itself out, and this helps it from being too thick. We learned that the hard way. Remove any drips below and come back later to do the same an hour later. I want to note that the tiles that we used change color slightly with the resin because they're porous. We think that it added the perfect vintage touch. We love how it came out. But if you want them to stay white, maybe try starting with a more sealed tile and see how that goes for you. It might keep the color white if you do that. But we love the way this came out. So it really depends on what you're looking for. Let these all dry in an undisturbed place without any drafts and with a temperature controlled environment for 48 hours. Again, the instructions for the epoxy resin will tell you exactly in detail where to allow these to dry. All right, once they're dry, now you can add the cork backing. If you had any hard drips on the side, use a sanding block to sand them evenly first. And voila, beautiful polished coasters made to last. These are going to make the perfect gift, or like I said, keep them for yourself. Thanks, you guys. Have an awesome, gosh, it's the new year. Have an awesome year, but we'll be seeing you before that. We love you guys, and we'll be back soon with another tutorial. We've got some really fun ones planned. Make sure to subscribe and follow so that you don't miss any. Bye.